Okay, so for lesson 18, we're working on factoring. And example 1, we are working on factoring difference of squares. Now this one's kind of a fun one because you can end up taking the square root of the first term and the second term. And if you can do that, that's how you know it's difference of squares. So for the first example, I'm going to put my equal sign. And what I do is I open up 2 brackets. And from there, I look at my first term, 9y squared. The square root of 9 is 3. And the square root of y squared is y. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so the square root of 9y squared is 3y, so I can write 3y in the first one, and then I write 3y in the second one. Now the second part is I look at the last term, and it's 16. The square root of 16 is 4, so I can put a 4 at the end of each bracket. And the fun part here is the first one gets a plus, and the second one gets a negative. Okay? And that's it. If you switch them and you put the negative first and the plus second, that's fine as long as one bracket has a positive sign and one is separated by a negative sign. Okay? The second one, 25x squared minus x. So the first thing I do is I set up my brackets. So the square root of 25 is 5. And the square root of x squared is x. So it's 5x in the first bracket, 5x in the second bracket. The square root of 1 is just 1, so that goes in the back. And then we fill in our signs. 1 gets a positive and 1 gets a negative. So these are your final answers of both.